Take a slow breath. Let it fill your lungs gently, and then let it go. Feel yourself settle into this moment. Now think about boredom. We all know it. That dull heaviness that comes when nothing feels worth doing. That restless ache in the mind that whispers, I need something more. Something different. Something exciting. And so, we believe the answer to boredom is to chase excitement. To find some activity, some entertainment, some thrill that will pull us out of the dullness. But that belief is a lie. Boredom doesn't come from the world outside. It comes from within. Boredom appears when your energy is not flowing freely. It comes when you are blocked. That's why you feel tired, unmotivated, restless, or uninspired. The energy that is meant to move through you, to animate your body, your heart, your spirit, has been dammed up. It cannot flow, and so you feel stuck. When your energy flows freely, even the simplest moments sparkle with life. Think about it. Imagine being so alive inside that washing the dishes feels joyful. Imagine feeling inspired while taking out the trash. Imagine a spark of meaning even while cleaning the bathroom. Life itself becomes radiant when energy flows. It doesn't require big thrills. It doesn't demand extraordinary events. Ordinary life, touched by free-flowing energy, becomes extraordinary. But when the energy is blocked, you grow numb. The joy disappears. The spark fades. You begin searching outside yourself for stimulation, television, social media, endless scrolling, unhealthy habits, distractions of every kind. But none of these fix the problem. They are surface solutions. They are bandages placed over a wound that keeps reopening. Because the real issue is not boredom itself. The real issue is the blockage within. When you clear those blockages, something amazing happens. Suddenly life itself becomes exciting. You no longer wait for special occasions. You no longer need constant distraction. Enthusiasm, that natural flame within, becomes your state of being. Think of Mother Teresa. To the outside world, it looked like sacrifice. She spent her time with people who had leprosy, with the forgotten, the suffering. From a distance, people said, she is giving up her life. She is sacrificing her comfort. She must be forcing herself to do it. But that wasn't the truth. She wasn't doing it out of duty. She wasn't suffering through it. She loved it. She loved those people. Being with them filled her with meaning, joy, and purpose. It was not a burden. It was not a sacrifice. It was life itself flowing through her in its purest form. She wasn't drained by it. She was alive in it. Because when energy flows freely, everything you do, even in the hardest circumstances, becomes rich with meaning. And here is the truth you need to hear. That same energy lives in you. That same enthusiasm, that same passion, that same inner spark. It is here, right now. Not waiting for some future event, not hiding in someone else. It is in you, now. You have the ability to feel alive, to feel excited, to feel purposeful in everything you do. So why don't you? Why do you wake up tired? Why do you feel uninspired? Why do you sometimes drag yourself through the day without fire in your heart? The answer is simple. The energy is blocked. Over time, you have built walls inside yourself. Old pain you never let go of. Stored memories that keep replaying. Resistance you built up against life. All of this holds the energy back. And so you spend your days chasing things that make you feel better temporarily. You buy something new. You watch another show. You scroll for another hour. You keep chasing surface fixes, but they never last. Because the true answer is not to add more distractions. The true answer is to clear the blockages, to open the dam, to let the river of energy flow again. And when it does, something beautiful unfolds. The mind becomes calm, still, at peace. You don't need to chase entertainment. You don't need to force motivation. Inspiration rises naturally, like water flowing downhill, effortless, continuous, alive. Now let's be clear. There is nothing wrong with the mind. Thoughts are not your enemy. Your mind is one of the greatest tools you have. It is the most powerful computer you could imagine. With it, humanity has solved impossible problems. With it, we have built airplanes that cross oceans, rockets that reach the stars, medicines that heal the sick, and technologies that connect the world. Look around you. Every building, every invention, every piece of art and science began in the mind. But here is the mistake we make. We let the mind dominate the energy. We let thoughts suffocate inspiration. The mind was never meant to be your master. It was meant to serve the flow of energy within you. It was meant to create from inspiration, not block it. When you forget this, you become trapped in overthinking, in worry, in endless analysis. The energy stalls, the flow freezes, and boredom takes its place. But when you remember, when you open the channels inside, when you let energy rise, the mind becomes a servant again. It becomes a creator instead of a jailer. It becomes a tool in the hands of inspiration. So remember this truth. Boredom is not solved by searching outside yourself. You cannot cure boredom with another thrill, another purchase, another distraction. Boredom dissolves only when you open inside, when you clear the blockages, when you let the energy rise, and when you do, life changes. The ordinary becomes extraordinary. Washing dishes becomes meditation. Walking outside becomes joy. Sitting in silence becomes alive with presence. You discover that life itself is exciting. Always, the blockages you carry, the stored pain, the resistance, the walls, they are not permanent. They are not who you are. They can be released. They can be dissolved. And when they are, the river flows. When it flows, you rediscover what has always been true. That joy, that aliveness, that meaning is your natural state. So take another slow breath. Feel it move in. Feel it move out. That flow you feel with your breath is the same flow that wants to move through your entire life. Open the space inside. Let go of what blocks you and watch what happens. Life itself will reveal its beauty to you. Not someday. Not after you achieve more. Not after you earn more. Not after you fix everything outside. But right here, right now, in this breath,